taking on Florida. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now here's Jones. 20 feet out. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A nice shot by Walters.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Florida shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Second free throw, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so just over a minute and a half played. This one for three. Walters with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He gets that one. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a three. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A steal. Takes it inside. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Pass to Walters. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Walters got his second basket of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Florida shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jones. Can't cash in from the high post.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
.35 seconds left to play here in the first. A three ball, and he's good on the three ball.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation. on his part.
"19 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
With 1 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead. That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Got that one up quick.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 14.
Off the inbound. And Liddell pulls it down. Martin up top. To the middle. Pass to Mannion. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Marks. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Here's Jones, and it's Florida with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, team. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Took the opportunity. When he saw
Timeout.
Junior's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Back to Jones. Fast break. Here comes Florida. Walters with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Jones. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Jones has got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Fires high post.
Looks to me like offensively they're pressing. They've got to slow things down a little bit before they dig a bigger hole for themselves here.
Florida trails by 13. For the three. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Walters. Here's Grace. Back to Jones. From the arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Shot from 16. .109 left to play in the first half. Here's Walters on the mark with the 15-footer. He's got 7.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Noah. He has yet to score. With some arc.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Walters. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And it's good. 2 points. Walters got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Liddell. Howard.
Here's Jones. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Florida trails by 14. Noah the screen. From the strike. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Right side Jones. Here's Walters. And it's Florida with the rebound. Power down with both hands.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game.
Number 24. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Liddell. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Liddell. Misses the 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now here's Noah. Out to the right wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Inside. From past the arc. No good. Shot missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And that one's good, Junior.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The three. A shot. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Comes up empty down low. Pass to Liddell. Back to Jones. Whoops, they pick off the pass. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count it. He's got 22. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Depps. Pass to Junior. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here is Powell. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. A nice shot by Liddell.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Junior. They double him with Noah. Powell outside. Here's Liddell. To the left side wing. Launches it from deep. The shot by Powell, no good. And Florida with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Noah. It's tipped. Noah with the block. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
For Florida, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No luck that time either. On the wing, Jones. 11 points in the game. Martin wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 6 points for Martin. Florida trails by 7. Pass to McNeil. Here's Marks. The 3. And once again off the mark by Florida.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Number 1, Arden Turbanenko.
It'll count. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fast break. Here comes Florida.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Number 3. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Jones up top. Pass to Martin. Drills it from outside.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here's Jones. Pass to Liddell. Pocket 4. Stolen away. Here's McNeil to the right side. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kicks it out to Jones. From outside. No good. Florida trails by 5. And he banks the layup in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Stolen by Jones. A floater. And the lay-in, and he gets it done.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Swiped it away. It's intercepted. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
He hits both from the strike.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead. .125 left to play in the final quarter.
Oh, and he wishes he had that one back. It's out. Oh, what a play inside.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside. Jones up top. It's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shot clock at 6. Another chance. Yep, that's going to go in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? He did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Powell. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Stolen. And now we've got the intentional. Foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well. So he misses both. Stolen by Jones. Fires from 18. Good! Now a timeout called by Florida.
Timeout call.
They trailed by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Another steal. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Good on the bucket. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player-involved movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Walters. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Elbow shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Right side Jones. Powell feeling it out a bit. Smooth with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Pass to Salon. Back to Jackson. Here's Salon. Three-pointer's off the mark. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Three-pointer. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need this. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And they pick up 2. Here's Smooth. Outside Jackson. Pass to Smooth. Jackson with the screen. Driving to the basket. It's Powell on the wing. No good on the triple. Jackson down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:48 left in the first. To the middle. A steal. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. It's deflected. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And then Jones with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Jackson. He's got 16. The shot, no good. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Here's Smooth. Still yet to score. On the wing, Jackson. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pass to Hawes. Out to the right wing. One-on-one fast break. A nice shot by Liddell. Liddell's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
With the fadeaway. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
Here's Depth. Banked in off the glass. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simpson. Spiked away. Martin wide open. He fires. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Grace grabs the miss. Pass to Liddell. Here's Depth. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Demp's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Simpson. Scoreless thus far. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Walters. And it's all evened up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Simpson. Here's Salon. Now here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. Down low. Back to Jones. They set the pick. It's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Simpson. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
.46 seconds left to play here in the half. Traps in the tray.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Jones.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Jones. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Smooth. Hasn't made 1 yet. Shot from 16. Pass to Achua. Here's Jackson. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Jones with it. Over Jackson. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Smooth. Right side Jackson. Lets it go from deep.
Away team ball.
Here's Jones. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Fades away. That's short off the rim. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. That one doesn't go.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Junior. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Out to the wing. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. Smooth's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Out to Powell. And Jones has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Walters. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Walters. Still without a basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 27 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple. Smooth's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Ball stolen. And they're running. And stolen by Junior. Here's Walters. No good again that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Liddell's shot is off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. "17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the left wing, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Depth. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting team.
They lead by
27.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 29 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's to Aldridge. It's stolen by Martin. And here's the fast break. Here's Liddell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grace. Here's Jones. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside for Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 31.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The three goes down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Cleared away by Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And he gets it to go. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Jones. 4-on-3 break. From 13 feet, it's in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's blocked. And that one in. It's up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
side, Jones. Here's Walters. Jackson with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Missed on the three. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Word up, son. Word.
Yeah. To all the and $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings.
Just watch my back. I got your front.
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I can get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you, son. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look.
Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Dig 'em out without a hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. As long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the hit. Your domo when I roll up the beat, go sleep because of free.
Sonny shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that it comes with. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. So some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones, shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.